Hey everybody, it's me again, Barb, Simply Iowa, down the rabbit hole. Hey, I just wanted to show you a piece that I got in yesterday. I was heading to the farm over by Frytown, and I saw a estate sale sign, so I pulled in, and it turned out it was a dear gal that I know, Shirley's mother's place, and she had this little piece in the house on the sale, and there was something about it I really loved. It's only, I don't know, maybe 33 inches wide, I think, and it's got a lift up top like this. But there's something about these pieces these old pieces that I start looking at the construction. And when you look at this piece, now the drawer isn't shoved in all the way because I'm going to pull it out here in a minute. It's really finely done. I mean, everything is just so nice. And when I looked at it at first, I guess I was just paying attention to these pieces here. These pieces. Those are walnut. And then when we loaded it in the truck, because I don't know what I was thinking. I'm thinking this thing's all walnut, which I like walnut. But this is cherry, with walnut as a secondary wood. The top, I thought was one piece, but you can see here, it's two pieces. But if you look inside, again, the secondary wood, which they wouldn't have needed to do, normally they would use pine or a lesser wood, that is also walnut, and you can tell how early it is because look how much that has shrunk. These boards here, how this has shrunk away. It's, over the years, wood shrinks. But what I really wanted you to see, and I hope you can see it, is the hand chamfering of these panels. It's hard for me to get a good look at it. You can see how much thicker they are here, and then they taper down. That's chamfering into it, so to fit it into the back leg or in the front leg. So this is a very thick piece of cherry wood, and this is, well, at least an inch thick. I didn't measure it. These other pieces. It's got little tiny feet. It's all turned out of this board. I'm going to pull this drawer. Look how thick this is here. I wish I had a tape measure here or a yardstick. But this is well over an inch thick here. And again, the bottom board is walnut. And it's thick. I don't know if you can see that chamfering there. So it can fit into the sides. See if I can pull this out without dropping her too hard. And then this is the bottom of the drawer. And again, you can see how this was all cut, and then they chamfered these in to fit into these side pieces and into the front board of the drawer front. But look at those big dovetails. I mean, I just love that. Love it. Love it. It's nailed in the back. It's all square nailed. I'd wondered when I looked at this piece if maybe the trim molding, or this trim around the top of the lid, hadn't been replaced. It's maple, but I think that that's 100% the way it should be. At one time of its life, sometime back in the day, see if I can get around here, it's been refinished, which is sad, because look how dark this back is. And I thought it was really cool because look at how long those hinges have been on there and how it's darkened the wood. And see, this is all one board here. Pretty big board. I mean, this isn't anything to sneeze at. Because when you see wide boards, we just don't get wide boards anymore because we've been cutting down trees for a couple centuries here or longer, and there just aren't any big trees. So this board is over a foot wide here, because I believe this is, I measured it, I want to say it was 18 inches deep, the top. So this board is at least 12 inches wide, if not more. And then that board in there for the bottom of the inside here, or the well, is, you know, at least probably 15 inches maybe. But look at this. Look at how they chamfered those panels. I mean, as finely as they did the outside, because they didn't have tools like we have today. This was probably made in, the last part of, well, probably 1870, 1860, Civil War era. But look how primitive they chamfered the inside, because they knew nobody was going to see that. So, you know, they didn't care what it looked like on the inside. But on the outside, these panels are about as straight and nice as you could ever want. It's just an amazing piece. So anyway, I wanted to share that with you because I'm not sure, they called it a blanket chest. It just seems way too small to be a blanket chest, in my opinion. I would guess, well, I'm not sure what it is. Now, some people say it's a sugar chest, and I'm not sure, but I just thought it was as cool as could be, and I wanted to share that with you guys. So anyway, I'm going to be open tomorrow. Today is, I believe, the 4th of May, 2019. I'll be open the 5th of May, Cinco de Mayo, 10 to 5 tomorrow. So come on by 2019 and see me. Have a good one.